Hey y'all, how's it going? Awesome, I hope.
Oh, geez.
Okay, I'm filming in front of my window and there's a kid and he just walked by. He's walking by with his dog. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to do sort of a follow-up video on fibromyalgia because the last one I updated on the last one I uploaded was back in September, I think, and it wasn't really an update. It was just kind of like I had been sick. And I was thinking that my fibro was coming back and all that stuff. So, which it did not. So I wanted to do like a real update because my fibro video from 2011, 6 years ago, is getting a lot of views all of a sudden. So I'm not sure why that is, but I just thought I would follow up with you guys and kind of let you know where I'm at in my fibro journey. First of all, I want to start with diet. So my current diet is still a pescatarian diet. I went off pescatarianism for a little while and I started to feel really crappy. I mean, it was only like a month that I didn't have any fish and just unbelievable. I was like, are you kidding me? And what had happened was, I love that line. I had watched that documentary, What the Health, and so they talked about fish and all this stuff in there, and I agreed with most of the stuff I saw. I was like, yeah, that's true. The thing about fish, though, I was kind of like, oh, I did not know that. So, okay. So I just gave up fish, totally forgetting what it had done to me last time. And that was in 2009 when I changed my diet total. I went vegan and then I left veganism and because I didn't know how to do it properly and went straight to pescatarianism. So I've been pescatarian since late 2009. I want to say it was like October. A long time. So I am still on that pescatarian diet. I have issues with dairy. So if I have too much dairy, and by too much I mean like last week I had enchiladas. They were cheese enchiladas, but it was topped with like a green salsa and vegetables and everything. And then for dessert, I had key lime pie, which was apparently made with condensed milk. I mean, like, come on, that's like that's the cheap way to make key lime pie. But anyways, I digress. What happens is I start to get achy all over and kind of like a deep ache, and I just feel like kind of crappy and tired. I ate like that on Friday, and then this hurricane moved through South Texas. And here in Dallas, the barometric pressure started to drop. Oh my gosh. I mean, it must have dropped massively because my knees and my leg bones were killing me. I was like, what is happening? It was horrible, you guys. I actually had to leave work early because I couldn't handle the pain. The dairy did not help that at all. Like, that was just a huge mistake. I rarely eat dairy anyways, and I think just if I eat some, it's just gonna mess with me. So I just really don't want to eat a lot of dairy, period. And if you need a really good substitute dairy ice cream, So Delicious came out with one called cashew milk ice cream. And I guess because of the thickness or something, it is so good. Oh my gosh, I was eating it and I was like, okay, are we sure this doesn't have dairy in it? Because it's awfully thick and it's awfully really good tasting. That makes no sense, but it tastes so good. Oh my gosh, I was like, this is like some of the best chocolate ice cream I've had in my life. It's called chocolate truffle ice cream by So Delicious, and it's not sponsored, but if they want to sponsor me, hey, because I'm gonna eat a ton of that stuff. Basically, yeah, my diet is pescatarian with a little dairy here and there. I do not eat eggs. I haven't eaten eggs since January. I sort of got this overwhelming, like, I'm so sorry about my washing machine in the background, by the way. I got this overwhelming, like, feeling from God that I should not eat eggs anymore. And by eggs, I mean, like, cooking them on the stove and having scrambled eggs or any kind of eggs. if they're in a cake or if they're in like something someone made, I'm gonna eat it. Like, that's fine. But so I haven't eaten eggs, and I haven't noticed any problem with that. Like, it hasn't bothered me at all. So yeah, I eat a lot of vegetables and fruit, a lot more fruit than vegetables, but I'm trying. I've learned to like roast vegetables, and I just buy the frozen ones, and I'll thaw them in the microwave a little bit and then toss them with some kind of oil, like avocado oil or olive oil, or you could do coconut oil even. Coconut oil is actually better for roasting or baking than the other two. And then I'll just do the oil and paprika and salt and like whatever else I want to flavor it with. And it's just so good. Like, my whole family eats it too. This summer I sort of had an addiction to frozen mangoes and with tahini on top, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't stop this. It's so good. And so I was like, I wonder if tahini is bad for you, because I mean, what's in there, you know? And I looked it up, and it has like 3 ingredients or 4, I can't remember. Salt, lime, it's 4 ingredients: chili, peppers, and silicon dioxide. So silicon dioxide is fine. It does not harm you at all. It's actually a mineral. So basically, tahini is good for you. I was like, yes! So it actually has benefits and minerals in it, and yes. Sorry, I'm like, I love tahini, y'all. If you have no idea what that is, look it up. It's T-A-J-I-N. What else? Oh, I exercise. I get a lot of exercise in my job, but I also like to exercise with Lucy Wyndham Reed. She's here on YouTube. She's amazing at exercises. She does almost, I'd say 90% of her videos are body weight exercises. You don't even need anything. She does 4-minute HIIT videos. She has all kinds of other videos. It's amazing. I love her so much. I will leave a link to her channel below. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to let you guys know. I don't have flare-ups. I sometimes will think I'm getting a flare-up, and I want to say that with this hurricane, I got a little flary, but most of the pain was from the joints, which for me is not a flare. A flare is when my skin actually hurts and it feels like you have the flu. You don't want anyone touching you. So I had a little bit of a flare, but not really. Like, I honestly don't know if I can call it that, because my skin didn't hurt. But I was so exhausted, just like fatigued out the wazoo. So sometimes I do suffer with fatigue, but I know that if I'm exercising and eating well, my fatigue is not there. I've had fibromyalgia for 13 years. I've been diagnosed 13 years, since 2004. And I've had it under control since, I'd say, the middle or end of 2009, after my diet fully changed over to pescetarianism. So it can be done. I used to lay in bed every day, every other day. I could not do anything but lay there. It was awful. I mean, like, I couldn't do stuff with my kids. I had no life, okay? It can be done. You can get past fibromyalgia if that's all you have. If you have other stuff, I don't know. It depends what you have, but I just do not let it take over my life. I can't do that again. I refuse. If I start feeling a tweak or a twinge of fibro trying to creep back into my life, I will nip it in the bud. Like, I know what I have to do. I need to take a really good sleep, which usually means sleeping in another room by myself with a fan, because my husband snores a lot of it. I know I need to get some really good fruit and vegetables in my body, and that's it. Like, it might take a couple of days, but I'm back on it. So if you have any questions, please leave them in my comments. I know I said in my old video that I wouldn't make any more fibro videos, but that was a long time ago, and I have no problem answering questions about fibro since I have many years of experience now. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time at my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you know when I upload. And I will see y'all next time. Love y'all. Bye. We talked about